Yes, people, what is going on? As you can see, I am joined here by Jason Bell. Jason, mate, how are you?
It's good, man. Everything's good.
Good.
I like your shirt. We got like a...
Yeah, we got the same vibe going on.
We figured it out.
Yeah, it's like a mental connection. It was a mental connection. Obviously, here at the Oakland Raiders Media Day, there's a bit mad going on around us, but I'm glad you've taken 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
I mean, I got you covered. We got the same shirt. Come on.
We got to do it. We got to do it. Let's talk about the games. Let's talk about the first game, of course. Here at the Oakland Raiders, Derek Carr. Derek Carr is going to be under a lot of pressure at this week's game, mainly from Khalil Mack and the whole of the Bears defense.
Yes.
How do you think he's going to deal with it?
Well, yeah. Derek's going to have his work cut out for him, but he'll be prepared. One thing the Raiders do well and John Gruden does well is they script the first 20 plays or so. So they're going to have a nice script to come out. Hopefully they start fast, and hopefully they see how the Bears adjust to their play calling. Derek's going to have to use that to his advantage throughout the game to see what kind of pressure they're sending towards him, and he's always going to have his eye on Khalil Mack. It's just what it is. He's going to have to get rid of the ball quickly and protect himself at times.
Do you think the Raiders can make playoffs or close to it? Because after this game, their run is really quite hard.
Yes. I mean, yes, their run is hard, but if they can gel together and pull out a win here, they definitely have a chance. And they have a chance just because they are evolving as a team. This is early in the season. Teams are starting to figure themselves out, shake off the rust and kind of see who they are. And I think that if they can come out and figure this out, they give themselves a chance to go on and be competitive the rest of the season.
It's mad because after the Antonio Brown saga, which we all know about, loads of teams would have written them off. But actually, they're 2-2. They've played some quite hard opposition, to be fair, so far. They're putting themselves in real stead. Let's go into the game, though, on Sunday. The Bears I will be covering later on, so don't worry about that one. But the ground. Brand new stadium, first time NFL's ever been played there. Last night was, of course, the Champions League. The atmosphere was immense there. Didn't go the way that, of course, Tottenham wanted it to be. But this ground now is neutral. There's going to be both sets of fans there, random sets of fans like me. I'm a Dolphins fan, but I'm still going, Hey. I know. It's going to be a long season. How do you think it's going to play an impact? Because obviously we've had it at Wembley, we've had games at Twickenham. How do you think the new ground is going to deal with it? And how do you think the fans are going to deal with it as well?
Oh, man, first of all, this stadium is built for NFL football. It's going to be loud. And players are used to that. They're going to respond to that. They're going to feel that energy. And I think that once you get on the field as a player, you just go. You're locked in. But the way that sound is going to be, the way those fans sit on top of you, that's going to be phenomenal. And I think they'll respond well. I think they'll feel the energy, and we'll get a good game because of that.
I was talking to Neil just a bit earlier, Neil Reynolds, and he was saying that he's not looking forward to being presenting on the sideline. That noise is going to be insane. Of course, at Wembley, so you've got a little bit of a gap, where literally it's right there on top of you at White Hart, the new White Hart Lane. It's going to be insane. But let's move on. Done, of course, this game here. Let's go on to the rest of the games. Okay. Next one. You've got it on your phone because I couldn't remember either.
Yeah, no, we got it. I can remember it. We got it.
Who's next? We got
Carolina.
That's a big game. That is a big game.
And the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay.
Main one I'm going to say, I think he's been a bit below par. I don't know if he's going to be back or not. Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Thoughts on how either team's going to deal with this?
Yeah, I don't think Cam's going to be back, man. I think they're going to keep him out until after the bye week and really make sure he's healthy. So I think we'll see Kyle Allen, who's been playing well. Christian McCaffrey over there is a star.
Yes.
I mean, he is having an outstanding year doing everything for that team. Tampa Bay is really turning the corner. Bruce Arians over there is doing an amazing job with Jameis Winston. He's known to be a quarterback whisperer of some sorts, and you see that. Jameis isn't making as many mistakes as he has in the future. He seems to understand who he is and know when and when not to take those high-risk plays. Bruce Arians has really got his hands all over him, helping him evolve as a quarterback.
So, quick prediction, which team is going to take home the dub? Which one?
Which game are we talking about?
For Carolina, Carolina and the Bucs.
Too early to say, my friend.
Really?
Too early to say. Yeah.
Okay.
This one thing about being a pundit is I know how much I don't know. It's so week to week, so it's hard to say something like this when I don't know who's healthy, who's up or who's down. That can impact the game completely. So as far as prediction, it's a little early for me. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Sorry.
Let's go quickly on to the Wembley games as well.
Okay.
Not going to do predictions, of course.
No predictions.
But let's say some stars. Who do you think is going to stand out in this? Because obviously Jacksonville play at Wembley most years, or every year.
Yeah.
The Rams have been over previously.
Yep.
There's a lot of good weapons in all these teams.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
not the Bengals, but there we are.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that as it comes.
They got some talent.
They have got.
some
They
talent.
definitely have
I
got
like
talent.
their running back, Joe Mixon. Like John Ross, the receiver. Yeah. But yeah, as far as the Rams are concerned, listen,
The squad speaks for itself.
the Rams are a serious. I mean, they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, exactly.
They have to figure out their identity this year. And Jared Goff is getting a lot of heat as far as his performance last week. I think the offensive line in the middle needs to tighten up a little bit. Defensively, Aaron Donald is just a monster. He is a monster. I think they do need to tighten up in the defensive secondary a little bit, but they're a great team, and great teams they continue to evolve and improve week to week.
And Houston as well with the Texans.
I'm excited about the Texans.
I am as well. I'm
excited
Dolphins
about the
fan.
Texans.
Kenny Stills is doing a lot for them, which I like to see because he's a really great guy, Kenny.
He does a lot that people don't know. Kenny Stills is great in blocking in the run game. Obviously, he's a great receiver. There's a reason that he was a high priority guy because he does a lot for you. Deshaun Watson is a superstar.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see him not try to make the huge play every down because he can, but he gets better week to week, every week. I want to see him, like I said, get rid of the ball more and not take as many hits.
Is that going to be possible, though, with the pressure that Jacksonville are going to bring? Because their defensive line is absolutely insane.
Yeah, as a quarterback, you just have to be aware of when you got to get rid of the ball. It's just, it's simpler. It's very simple sitting here talking to you, but you just have to be aware that you can't put yourself in harm's way because the best ability is availability. You need him on the field, and the defensive front they have is amazing for Houston. So in the secondary, they got to tighten some things up. But I'm so excited to see my Texans coming to town. Yeah. DeAndre Hopkins, man. Oh, man, you guys are going to get a show with him.
Oh, yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to be all from us. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. You'll be seeing a lot more from me, of course, across the whole of the NFL when it's in the UK. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you back here for loads more content.